gozaimasu. Even though it's not morning, I just wanted to say that as a greeting because it's forever ingrained in my head because of JoJo Part 4, the best JoJo part. I don't know why I did this. That's more of a Part 5 thing because they're in Italy. Fuck, I explained the joke. Who am I, fucking Peter Griffin? I gotta explain the joke. Hey Lois, you know why it's funny? because because I fell down the stairs and I was in pain, and I was like, so that's the joke. What's with my lack of eye contact? It's because I'm a fucking coward. I want to kill myself, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. Why am I dressed up all professionally? Professionalism is a bullshit culture. Wait, will I get? I feel like I would be blacklisted from applying for a job if this went public. So you know what? No, actually, I bloody love professionalism. It's the reason why I breathe and live. Yeah. But I'm not a big fan of professionalism. If it's in the protocol, then I will do it. Don't worry, offices. You can't hire me. You can't hire me. I'm the most professional bloke in all of West Mississippi. That's just a saying. I'm not from Mississippi. I'm actually from. I'm not gonna say because you're gonna hecking dox me. I almost said the F word. See, that's how professional I am. I can resist the urge to say profane words. Okay, so I can be professional. Okay, so the reason why I'm dressed all businessy is because like I have a meeting later. It's just an academic meeting. I don't have to do this, but I thought why not? I'm feeling like a weeb, and Japanese people apparently whenever they go to work, they wear suits. It doesn't matter if you're like a firefighter or you work in a kitchen, you're a chef. I'm not sure about the chef thing, but in a lot of jobs, I've been seeing a lot of like vlogs of like Japanese workers going to work in the morning, and the first thing they do is like they asagohan taberu. They eat their breakfast and then they wear their suits. It's like, why? Why do you need to wear a suit when you need to save people from fires? I don't know. I just find it's cool. I don't think suits are cool the way that Barney Stinson from fucking How I Met Your Mother thinks they're cool. It's so, honestly for me, it's like if you're a fan of suits, it's all good. If you find it cool, then find whatever you find cool. But I think suits are really corny. and the way that Barney Stinson like handles his like liking for suits as if it's like what gives a man power, it's really cringe. You know, I hate to be that Reddit. I hate to be that Reddit user. You know, I hate to be that Reddit user. It's like, oh, you like thing that's very cringe. But yeah, Barney Stinson, I fucking hate that character. I'm sorry. Okay, like Neil Patrick Harris, he's cool, and I love How I Met Your Mother as a narrative story in the terms of like the fucking journey of Ted Cruz or whatever the fuck his name is, Ted Bundy. I forgot his last name, but yeah, I had a huge crush on Ted. He's such an adorable little man. I can't say the F word. I will never be hired. But yeah, he's so endearing. I liked him. I always found him more appealing than Barney. Barney was so. I wanna fight him. I don't even believe in violence, but like when he sang that song, like suits, you know that song. If you watch How I Met Your Mother, there's a fucking musical number where he sings about how cool it is to wear a suit, and I wanted to fucking kill myself. It's like, oh, you just need a suit, and it's like I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill myself, because that is like the most superficial bullshit I've ever heard. Anyways, I'm wearing a suit because I felt like being a weeb, and I heard that Japanese people wear suits to work. I don't know what that was. And I am making a black tea. I don't know what black is in Nihongo, but it's a black ocha. Black ocha suki desu. See, that's how weeby I am tonight. Very, very common mood. I even have this, you know? It's a Senor Goku. He's very nice. He's one of my favorite characters when he was a child. I don't like him as an adult. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z. I've seen most of Dragon Ball, but I'm too much of a coward to see Dragon Ball Z. I don't like the pacing. Anyways, so what's my point? I was really angry earlier tonight. Like, grr, I wanna fucking, you know, I wanna fuck. I wanna fucking shoot. I wanna poo really angrily in a really angry style. You know, ties are lame. These are my only tie. This is my only tie. I even learned how to tie a tie just now, but I realized that ties are lame, man. I need to go tie shopping. Ties, like, if I had a black tie, that would be cool. I know I have a red tie, but I lost it for prom. But, you know what? I'm gonna go from office worker to mafia boss. Hey, Tony! Hey, Tony, suck my cock. I haven't had a cock suck in 4 days. It's way too long, Tony. So, yeah. Okay, now this also looks lame. No, oh, okay, so I was really angry earlier tonight because, I was running, I was running to the 6th and I loathe. I fucking hate Drake. And I was just like, wow, I feel so lonely. Oh shit. I feel so lonely and angry and pissed off at the world for various reasons. I don't wanna live anymore. I kinda just wanna evaporate like dried semen. Who the fuck is messaging me? That's so cringe. Okay. Okay. Anyways, and I thought, like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this anger turn into an excuse for me to be an asshole. Because there's so much men and women, but mostly men, who use their anger as an excuse to just be like terrible people. And that's been a demon of mine for so goddamn long. I think it runs in the family. And I'm not gonna make my genetics an excuse to be like a butthead, right? Like, and I know that people are like, oh, that's wonderful, because like, if you emulate what your father does, if you emulate what other people do that you don't like, then you'll just be like them. But like, I don't give a shit, okay? So I'm really selfish. I want to be an asshole. I want to punch someone. I want to just go crazy and be like, if the world's an asshole to me, then that gives me the right to be an asshole. I don't give a shit anymore. I'll be like the fucking Joker. But I won't. Because I feel that no one gives a shit about you. No one gives a shit about what you have to say, or the songs you have to sing, or the works that you can do. Everyone's just looking out for themselves. And I see that in myself as well. I complain a lot about people not caring about me, but I'm a hypocrite because like I see people who need help and I don't take that opportunity to help them. And I feel angry when my friends don't help me. And I just realized that, and I kind of want to reflect on that, how manipulative and self-destructive it is to expect people to owe you love, and how at the same time you have no room for love to anyone, even though you think that's an ideal in your head, that you want to spread love to the world because you've never experienced love, that you were so lonely in your life that you just want to be nice to people, but in return you want people to be extraordinarily nice to you, and you just realize that that's not realistic. There's two ways to look at it. You can go ahead and be like, well, fuck the world, and be like the, you know, you can like be really cringe and be the Joker, but no one cares. Okay, you're gonna end up dead, and no one gives a shit. Or you can realize, wow, no one gives a shit, regardless of whether or not I'm nice or an asshole. So I will just choose to be nice because there's enough assholes in the world. Why would I want to reduce the probability of me being happy by feeding into everything that makes me miserable? Anger, addiction, fucking well, you can't control clinical depression, but like, why there's so many aspects of mental health that I feel. Okay, I'm not a psychiatrist. It can be mitigated. Okay, it can be more like controlled if you just realize that those emotions are valid and yours. But the fuck is this? I'm gonna kill you. No, I won't. That was a joke. But it's yours, and you get to choose how to deal with it. It's not what you're thinking. It's not what you're feeling, because what you're feeling is valid. It's how you deal with that makes it either cringe or healthy. You know, like I feel like I struggle with depression every day and anger. You know, I want to punch a wall. I want to fucking just like self-destructive things. I'm never gonna touch like substances that will like really ruin my life. But sorry, this. Sorry, this. I'm such a baby, man. It says 1 squirt equals 2 squirts. This fucking hand sanitizer says 1 squirt equals 2 squirts. And I found that very funny, okay? I'm sorry. I'm a very, 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 very bad boy. And yeah, it's just like everything I feel. Anger, sadness, horniness. It's all valid. It's all valid, okay? I need to admit that to myself. Like, oh, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm lonely. I feel bad that this chick or this dude doesn't like me back. But it doesn't give me an excuse to be an asshole. Because I swear, if you can see how you are dealing and reacting to things in a third-person view, you will cringe at yourself. And of course it's hard. Of course it's very difficult to admit that, wow, I'm wrong. Because I feel like it's a survival coping mechanism of the fucking brain to just, and it's convenient to believe that you're always right. But that's fucking stupid. You sound like a Republican. What are you doing? Right? Like, if you always believe, if you're stubborn with your emotions and you say, my emotions are valid, this is mine, I'm sad, thus I have the right to be an asshole. Okay, this is, some people idolize the Joker, so that's really cringe. You sound like a fellow a German, you know, I'm not sure if I can say his name on Instagram, a fellow German who, oh, sorry, he's actually Austrian, and he kind of ruined the world with his world destroyer Hulk powers. You know who I'm referring to, right? You kind of sound like him. Because, like, emotions are valid. You wanna kill yourself, you're really angry, you don't know what to do. It's all valid. But how you react to those emotions makes or breaks your life. It's not about what happens to you or what emotions you're feeling at the moment that makes you a good or bad person. It's how you deal with them. I cannot sit here for the rest of my life and say, oh, you know the reason why I'm like a sex addict, or you know the reason why I'm not successful with relationships, or why I'm an asshole, why I'm manipulative. It's because I didn't really have a swell relationship with my mommy. It's Freudian shit, you know? I can't live like that. That's a very cringe life. I can't fuck with that. If I looked at my life in like retrospect, in the grand scheme of things, and I was like, oh, the reason why I couldn't solve some things is because me and my mommy, we never had, a sweet relationship. It's like, who the fuck cares? The only person who should care is you. And you have the opportunity to control that emotion. I'm not saying like, oh, just shut the fuck up, No, I'm saying, regardless of whether or not your friends care, or other people in the world care, everyone is dealing with terrible emotions that could make them good or bad people. And yes, because of capitalism, it's harder for people to realize philosophical ideals and like mindsets that can bring them to more like positive acts that don't destroy society, because capitalism makes it hard for everyone, especially those of lower income, Like me, I'm a middle class person in a third world country. How the hell am I gonna afford therapy twice a week? That's unrealistic. You know who can afford it? Rich people. But are they happy? I don't know. But like, you have more avenues to take care of your mental health if you've got money. I ain't got money. And especially more lower income people, they don't have money. They're not thinking about mental health. Should they? Yeah, probably. But no one has the time. And that sucks. That mental health is an opportunity. It's a privilege. It's not a right. That's fucked up. That's the world we live in. But does it give us a right to be an asshole? Does it give us a right, like, well, if the world's gonna be shit, why don't I just like go crazy? Why don't I just fuck shit up, you know, until I die? Like be like a hedonist. I'm Al Pacino, you know? I'm gonna fucking go crazy. Hey Tony. Oh, hey, no, that's me. Hey Tony, that's me. Say hello to my little friend. You know, no, it's very cringy, okay? Well, fucking spoilers for a movie from 1982. I forgot when Al Pacino died. I was like, yeah, no wonder he died. He lived like a fucking. He had a bag for a belly, and a nose full of powder. Okay, so he romanticized that kind of lifestyle. He was so misogynistic. He came from a third world country. He escaped that country to go to the land of opportunity, and he thought everything will get better. It was better for a while, and he did it in a sleazy way. But you did it in a sleazy way, man. I fucking love Tupac. And then he just fucking dies in the end because he was self-indulgent and he didn't give a shit about anyone else. And he used his pain as an excuse to be an asshole, to be a crime lord, right? And where do you end up? Fucking dead. I don't care who you think you are, but we're all going to die. And you don't want to die like Al Pacino. If you think that's romantic, if you romanticize that shit, like, the world is yours, baby. The world is yours. Say hello to my little friend. Huh? Who wants to kill me, huh? 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 You know? And then you fucking die and you fall down in the fountain. And then there's like a pan out where it says, the world is yours, baby. It's like, I'm sorry, that's cringe. If you think that was like a romantic scene, I feel like you've been brainwashed by the patriarchy to think that you need the whole world just to be happy. And you need to be like a Scarface. I feel like movies like Scarface is a commentary on how being that overly macho and being that overly like, yeah, I got everything in the world, just brings you your downfall and leaves you like having a miserable death. Your own wife doesn't want to see you. Your fucking kids don't care about you. Your friends, you kill your own best friend.